Howdy, everybody!
Hello.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, how's it going? Guys, it's the first Intoxicated Reader stream of the year!
Woo!
And we're gonna kick it off right. Let's start by going around and introducing ourselves.
Hello, I am Amy Lynn.
I am Christian Morgan.
I am Kai Tam.
I am Deja.
I'm Nick.
I'm Sophie.
I'm Xavier.
And together we are
The
Intoxicated Reader.
What the? Where'd he go?
All right. So this week's prompt, we're back to the workshopping streams, okay? This week's prompt is the butterfly effect. Ooh. So of course we all wrote scripts about how we would have changed 2020. No. We all wrote scripts about or involving the butterfly effect, which if you don't know, it means if you go back in time travel, if you go back to the past, something as minuscule as stepping on a butterfly can cause tsunamis across the world in the future. I don't know. Ashton Kutcher explains it better, I think.
Okay, Nick.
But yeah, so we all wrote on that.
Reminds me of Ashton Kutcher.
What?
Like the young Ashton Kutcher.
Darlene is Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, well, damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather.
See? You're practically him,
No.
but better.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys. Where were we? Oh, I've forgotten how to do this because it's been a fucking year.
Oh.
We have three. We have three drinking rules if you're partaking in the alcohol tonight, because we are the Intoxicated Readers and you guys are the Intoxicated Community. Number one, as usual, if any of us mess up a line, which I just did, or break character, take a drink. Two, if Amy Lynn's White Claw shows up on screen. If Deja or Kai's Buzz Balls show up on screen.
Yeah,
there you
do
go.
that.
If either of their Buzz Balls show up on screen, take a drink. Yeah, just take a drink when you see their balls. Number three is the unique rule this week. Who wants to explain it?
All right, number three. Whenever the normal timeline is changed by other events, known as the butterfly effect.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Take a drink. Hell yeah. Those are the three rules. Guys, without further ado, I think we're ready to kick off the first stream of 2020.
Wow. Let's do it.
And we didn't talk about the order either. Let's just go in order of how they're listed, you know?
Okay.
Guys, we're prepared.
Always.
We're gonna start and end with a cold read.
That's exciting.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay.
I like it.
All right.
That makes sense.
Kai, up first is you.
Heck yeah. This is called Practical Prediction by Kai Tam. So the cast is Mac will be played by Deja, Torin will be played by Christian, and Vix will be played by Amy Lynn. And I shall be reading stage directions. Cool. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Nice. Interior, Mac's bedroom, night. Mac, Torin, and Vix are seated together in a circle. Mac and Vix are on beanbags while Torin is on Mac's bed. The three of them are very much high, smoking with a pink bong.
Okay, we'll start easy. Sharks. Shark eats little fish.
Little fish turns out to be one of the top fishes that helps that specific breed of fish bloom in the ecosystem. And because of its death, other fish start to die out.
Unlikely. Try again.
Bro, come on.
I don't even understand what you just said, to be honest.
Fine. Okay. What was the prompt again?
Jesus, Torin. Vix, you go.
I'm not playing your stupid little game.
It's not stupid. Come on. Please.
Oh, I remember. Shark eats little fish. Got it. That little fish has some type of toxic in its system and in its skin. A shitload of mercury, maybe. Shark eats it's fine. It's immune to it. But then shark gets caught in some fisherman's net. Shark gets sold in markets. Shark meat gets eaten. People die out of mercury poison. Boom.
Huh. Okay. Not bad.
Except people don't usually keep the sharks. They take their fins, then throw them back in the ocean.
Some parts of the world, people eat the whole thing.
I'll take it.
See? Don't be such a Debbie Downer, V. Your turn.
I'm not doing it after you just called me a Debbie Downer.
Thought you weren't gonna do it either way.
I'm not. Fuck. Jesus.
Hey, chill.
Torin passes the bong to Vix, who takes it and does another hit.
Fuck. Fine. Someone steps on a bug in Toronto.
What kind of bug? You have to be more specific than that.
I fucking hate this game.
It's cool. Chill. You can only really play it when you're high, so we're trying it out.
What the hell is even the point? Testing out probability ratios of situations that have too many factors to manipulate is not my idea of fun.
What the hell did you even say?
It's about deduction, about controlling what variables we can see and seeing what we can deduce from a given change. Something small, rippling into a bigger event.
You can't subject a condition to a specific degree and expect the results to be given.
I'm not. Nothing is given. No conditions have a certain trajectory. It's just about practical prediction.
Are you guys even speaking English right now?
It's all fun and games, Vix.
Max smiles at Vix. The smile is warm and genuine.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Fine. I'll play along. Even if it doesn't make sense. The CEO of a company steps on a cockroach in Toronto.
Okay. Give me a second.
Torin looks to Vix.
No, seriously, were you speaking English?
CEO is on the way to a meeting. Steps on a cockroach. Gross. Shoes are ruined. Shoes that his wife just bought him on their anniversary 2 days ago. He calls for his driver to bring a new pair from home and take these to get cleaned. Driver says cool, but gets caught in traffic. CEO man is angry, tells him to hurry the fuck up, causing the driver to panic and fearing being fired, drives recklessly. Gets into a crash. He's put into a coma.
Damn, that's dark.
Your shark poisoned a bunch of people. I just put one guy in the hospital.
Unlikely.
Come on. Elaborate.
You said he's stuck in traffic, meaning
Mhm.
cars aren't moving any more than a few inches a minute. If that's the case, there's no way the driver's driving fast enough to get into a car crash that would put him into a coma.
Are you guys even high? I think I need another hit.
They all pass around the bong and take another hit.
Fine. I concede.
Got another one?
I'm too high to think of one. Got one for you, though.
Fine.
When do I get to play again?
You don't go home tonight. You stay over with Torin. And the three of us eat chips and watch movies and just chill.
What the hell? That's not one. You cheated me. Besides, You know my mom's gonna flip if I do this to her again.
Okay, just play along for a second. What would happen?
Didn't you say it already? We'd eat chips, watch movies, and chill.
Yeah, but what else?
You're out of your fucking mind.
Jeez, no one's gonna humor me? Boo, you whores.
We have fun. We get high all night. We drink, we get cross, we play games, we sleep, we wake up. Boom, it's the next day.
It's the next day.
So,
So,
you really want me to get in trouble with my mom, huh?
Torin wants you to stay too. Don't you, Torin?
I think my toes are farting. Can toes fart?
That's Torin for yes.
What the hell?
Please, Vix, please.
Why? What happens if I go home?
Nothing. Just
You know what happens. What happens when I go home?
It gets very serious between the two. Torin doesn't notice, of course.
Vix.
Something bad happens.
Vix.
Max and Vix burst into laughter.
Fuck. Just stay here, okay? I won't take no for a fucking answer.
Mac throws a pillow at Vix.
You. Fine. Fine. I'll fucking stay. You gotta deal with my mom, though.
That's all good with me.
Why are you guys being so loud right now?
They all laugh. Fade out. Open 2, interior, Mac's living room, night. Mac is slumped against the couch. Suddenly, they lurch awake, sucking in a mouthful of air.
Fuck.
Mac grabs a glass of water and downs it, then straightens and looks around. We see Mac now, older. They're 23. A doorbell rings. They immediately get up, but they're too afraid to make it to the door. It rings again. They slowly approach the door and open it.
Oh, why haven't you been picking up your phone?
Vix is older as well.
We're gonna be late. You know how aggro Torin gets when we're late. What the hell have you been? Hey, you okay? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Mac steps forward and hugs Vix tightly.
You're here.
Yeah? You okay? What's up with you?
Nothing.
Mac pulls away, smiling brightly.
Okay. You're freaking me out.
I just had a weird dream.
Right. Well, you ready to go?
Yeah, one sec. I just need to call my mom and tell her something.
Wait. Your mom?
Yeah, I just need to call her real quick, but
Mac. What are you talking about? Are you sure you're okay?
what do you mean?
Vix gets uncomfortable.
Mac. Your mom passed away 2 years ago.
A moment passes.
Oh. Oh, shit.
And that's it.
No. You need to explain.
Well, that's like...
Okay.
That's a good read. Thank you all. Yes.
Did Vix die in the other timeline? Okay. But now instead,
No.
the mom died.
So you're telling me they got so high they transcended time.
Yes.
She went back, saved her friend, but her mom died. That's
Don't-
crazy.
Don't we
No,
all,
bro.
Max?
I'm telling you, the concept is Mac can time travel when they get high.
Bro.
I like it.
That's a movie.
For a moment, it felt like Max. Was it Mac?
Mac.
Yeah, Mac.
Mac.
It felt like Mac definitely knew what was going to happen in the high scene.
Mm-hmm.
But then they like laughed it off, and I was like, oh, okay. This isn't supernatural yet.
Same.
But that teasing was, and then ending with that was really fucking good.
Cool.
It reminds me of what's that? It's a Keanu Reeves movie where they travel through like I'm forgetting it. What is it? What's it called?
Bill and Ted's Excellent.
Yes.
Amazing. Yeah.
What?
Okay.
But like in a much like not comedy way, but more drama way. But like I can see how the comedy comes into it because they're high. You know, just being high itself is comical. So
That's so funny because the first movie that popped in my head was Bill and Ted's, and I was like, nah, he's not talking about that. What else kind of movie did he do?
no, I was talking about that. I just
Amazing.
couldn't draw the name.
I need to watch that movie.
The third one just came out recently this year, I think.
Yeah, and one of our old
Mhm.
teachers is
Mhm.
Ooh,
Amy
Stock?
Stock.
Really?
Is that? Am I think? Did I think of the right name? Is that who I'm thinking of?
yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. She plays their mom in the first two as well.
Oh my god, I love her even more now.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea.
When oh. hmm.
Yeah.
When this is kind of like cringy, but when we first had her, like my third semester or something, it went around that there was a popular like top 10 hottest MILFs on television or in
Watch
movies.
Mojo.
Yeah, and she was up there. She was in the top 5.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
What is YouTube?
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
Yo, who the heck makes these rankings? That's so stupid.
I don't know. I'll be right back.
Bye, man.
Top 5 got to him.
I like how we're all just like, what do we do when Nick's gone? How do we?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we can continue.
Panicking
Ah, he's back.
No, go
in the
for it,
darkness.
dude. Take it.
Now, well, next up is Christian Morgan speaks.
Alrighty, alright. Everyone knows their role.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna jump right into it. Here we go. Interior hallway morning. Aiden, small, scrawny, and an attitude to suit, is leaning against a locker. He is talking to his best friend Reese, tall, cargo shorts, and pimples all over his face.
Do you want to see it?
Oh, brother, you know I do. Whip that bad boy out.
I present to you the Dark Magician card.
Whoa. How did you get that? Did you win it in a tournament?
No, even better. But that is a story for another time.
When are you gonna tell me the story? I really gotta know, dude.
After lunch, comrade. After lunch. Just gotta put this baby in my locker for safekeeping.
Suddenly, a flash of light and wind erupts from around the corner. The boys stare in fear, daring one another to peer around the wall. The bell rings, and a horde of children push them towards the cafeteria. Cut to interior, bathroom stall, morning. Aiden, older, and Regina, short hair, out of breath in future clothing, are standing in a bathroom stall.
Jeez, that was close. We almost got caught.
I know. Stupid Time Watch sent us to the wrong location.
It needs to be calibrated. I'll tell Reese when we get back
You'll tell Reese what?
that the watch sends people back to the wrong locations.
Hey, good. We can't let Reese know what we're doing here.
What exactly are we doing here?
It's a surprise. You gotta promise to keep your mouth shut. Are you good to do that?
Yeah, just tell me.
No, seriously, Regina. I remember that one time you spilled the beans about Reese's surprise party.
It was an accident. How was I supposed to know the floor was going to be slippery?
Whatever. The point is, you gotta not tell a soul about this.
Okay. Cross my heart.
Alright. Let's get out of this bathroom already.
The two sneak about the hallway, getting to Aiden's middle school locker.
So, you wanted to know what we're doing here? Well, long story short, I'm gonna give this Yu-Gi-Oh card to Reese for his 22nd year friends anniversary.
You guys do that? That's really adorable.
Of course. I've known this guy since, like, birth.
Aw. Anyway, where is this card?
Well, if I remember right, it should be in my locker. I put it up before the lunch bell rang.
Still remember the combo?
Heck no. Freak that snaz. I'm just gonna break into it.
With what tools?
Tools? Oh, my sweet Regina, who needs tools when you have a credit card?
You're going to bribe a child to break into your locker?
Oh, no. You simply slide the card in between the gap of the lock and voila.
Great. Now grab your card and let's slide on out of here.
Uh, mm, I, I, I think we might have a problem.
Problem? Aiden, what kind of problem could there be?
The card isn't in here, Regina. That's the kind of problem there be.
Well, let's make it not be. Is there another place you would have kept the card?
The only other place is my backpack, and that's in the cafeteria, surrounded by a bunch of children.
There's no way we can get that card. We're gonna have to just give up on this.
Without missing a beat, Principal Jordan, young and attentive but full of vigor, turns the corner.
Whoa. Who are you two? Do we need to call security?
No, we're
The new subs for the day.
yeah! We were called in at the last minute.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Shit. I really gotta watch my mouth at work.
It's fine. We're all adults here. Like, bitch, fuck, yo.
Yeah, the whore ass tits shit.
Yeah, let's keep that to a minimum around the kids, okay? So, if we're done with that, would you kindly follow me to my office?
Yeah, but I have to use the big boys room before I join you too.
Planning, don't leave me with her.
I'm planning that you distract her, and I'll go grab that card from my past self's backpack. Deal?
Are you two coming or what?
We're right behind you.
As Regina follows Principal Jordan down the hall, she gives stink eye to Jordan. Cut to interior office morning. Jordan and Regina are sitting across from each other quietly.
So, where's the other guy?
I think he still might be in the bathroom.
Well, while he's away, I guess I could get to know you more.
Absolutely. That's why I'm here.
And to teach the children, I hope.
Of course. Teach all the children's.
So, Holly Crawford, right? Do you like Holly or Mrs. Crawford?
Holly is just fine.
How long have you been married?
A couple of years?
Got any kids?
Yeah, two. Two boys.
What's their name?
Kaiden and Geese.
Geese. What's that?
Canadian.
Right. Well, let's cut to the chase. The bell that signifies the end of lunch is about to ring. You're assigned to room 203. The topic, literature and history. Good luck, Chuck.
Thanks, and it's Holly.
Cut to exterior grassy knoll afternoon. Aiden is sitting outside the window to room 203.
Oh, Holly Crawford, pick up. Are you there, Holly Crawford?
Shut it. You know you abandoned me with that lady.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Do you have the card?
No, but I do have a plan. You see, I kind of stole some stuff from the science room. I was hoping to start a fire.
Aiden, have you thought that maybe it's just time to give up and go home?
No, we can't. I have to do this. Please help me. Holly Crawford.
Stop calling me that, and I promise to help.
Deal. So, first, we gotta find out where my younger self's class is at.
The lunch bell rings and a group of kids wander into room 203.
Well, that won't be a problem. Looks like you'll be taking literature and history this afternoon.
Oh, nice. I'll light the fire and you snatch the card. Ready? Go!
Aiden starts a fire outside the door, starting a fire evacuation. While that is happening, Regina grabs the card from Aiden's backpack.
I grabbed the card. Meet me in the bathroom.
Aiden meets Regina in the bathroom and they zap back into the present. Cut to interior living room, afternoon. Aiden and Regina are standing in Reese's living room.
Heck yeah! And just in the nick of time. Let's go upstairs and surprise Reese.
Aiden, I feel right about this place.
Oh, come on, everything's fine.
Reese comes down the stairs, stopping halfway, staring at Aiden and Regina.
Oh, look who it is. Come to finally apologize?
Apologize? I don't have anything to apologize for, dude.
Typical Aiden. Never taking blame for anything he does.
Whoa, Reese, chill. What's going on?
So my own flesh and blood is fraternizing with the enemy? This is fantastic.
Okay, Reese, I'm sorry for whatever I did.
Whatever you did? Do you really not remember blaming me for stealing your stupid Yu-Gi-Oh card?
This card?
Oh, so what? You magically found it now.
Aiden and Regina stare at each other for a moment.
We gotta go back.
Cut to black. You know, I think I know the reason why people think I'm high all the time. I was reading that and it said interior, bathroom stall, morning, and then it said in the bathroom stall, and I was like, huh, that's funny.
Huh.
Bro.
That happens.
You just...
That's a fun
Alright.
piece, dude.
That's great.
These are fun people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did- I had a question about it. What floor was slippery? What's the story? I need that. I need that other story.
Yes.
The surprise party?
Yeah. The surprise party.
The floor was slippery, so she spilled the beans all about the place, you know? I don't know.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's hilarious.
Nick looks so disappointed.
Christian, is your whole life a joke? It's just a running joke.
Jesus,
No, but that-
Emil.
That's hilarious. Like, think about it. Like, if
Yeah.
Christian's ever in like a interview, and they ask him about that, he's like, "Spill the beans." That's hilarious.
That may have been the best joke I've ever heard. Just period. Like no lie. The execution was phenomenal. It was layered. Oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
There was intrigue.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Fuck yeah. Spill the beans. Gotcha. And was there any truth to this? Did you have somebody steal a Yu-Gi-Oh card from you when you were younger?
No, I can't be into. I've never. You know what? Up next, Wasp. Nick Sellier.
What was said?
This is the reason why people think I'm high all the time. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Up next, we have my piece, I guess. Christian, I want to hear about the Yu-Gi-Oh card before the end of the stream, okay?
Alrighty.
This piece is called Wasps. Kai will be playing... No, Kai, you're not in it. Never mind. Christian will be playing Cal, and Xavier will be playing Dan, and I will be reading stage directions. Everybody ready?
Yep.
We open on an interior of an apartment room, living room, day. Cal sits on a couch watching television. Dan enters from the front door.
That's it, Cal. That's freaking it.
What now, Dan?
It's just, Wasp! Wasp, I'm over them. I've chased all the way home by one and they stung me. What the freak is the purpose of a wasp?
I don't know, Dan.
Well, whatever. I know what I have to do.
Wear bug spray, Dan?
I'm building a time machine to go back in time and stop the evolutionary process of wasp.
Dan?
Don't try to stop me. You can't, Cal. I'll be in my room.
Okay, Dan.
Dan exits into his bedroom. 2 hours later, Dan returns to the living room, a bit sweaty and with a smudge of oil on his left cheek.
I've done it, Cal.
Done what, Dan?
Time machine.
You, Dan, made a time machine.
Yes, sir. I'm going back in the past to stop wasps once and for all.
Gee, Dan, what about the Holocaust?
Wasps will be no more. What, Cal?
Well, don't you think you could stop something a bit more important than wasps, Dan?
Haven't you heard of the butterfly effect, Cal?
Yes, Dan, I have.
If you try to change something as huge as the Holocaust, something worse will always come out in the new future.
Are you saying that wasps are worse than the Holocaust, Dan?
That's not what I'm not saying, Cal.
All right, Dan. Be safe.
Got it, Cal.
Dan leaves out the front door. As soon as the door closes, it opens again and Dan walks in.
I've done it, Cal.
Done what, Dan?
I stopped the evolutionary lifetime of wasp.
What's a wasp, Dan?
Yes!
Dan does a little jig in place.
You always crack me up, Dan. Anyway, make sure to lock your windows tonight or under flying murder bat watch, and they just got the neighbors yesterday.
Flying murder rat?
Yes, sir, Dan. And the locusts are back. News says we'll have another year without any fresh veggies.
Locust?
Mm-hmm, Dan. And don't forget to get your COVID vaccine tomorrow. They're releasing it to the general populace.
Fuck.
That's right, Dan. What's that, Dan?
I should have stopped COVID.
End.
Oh my god.
Wasp.
That's right, Dan.
My favorite
I
part
love that like writing
is
quirk
the
that you
storyline.
keep consistently throughout the whole piece. Him saying damn.
Every single line that Cal says.
Mm-hmm. Every single line.
Okay, Dan. What's that?
Dan.
What inspired that choice?
To have him say Dan every time?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if anything
I
inspired him.
love.
Yes.
Oh, I love the fact that he asks him, "Do you know what the butterfly effect is?" And he says, "Yes, I do." And he still goes on to explain it.
That's just the kind of relationship these two have. Yeah.
I was gonna tell him.
Amazing.
The
What's a wasp, Dan?
Yes.
I no fuck. I think that's sort of the inspiration, Sophie, to answer your question. Was I wrote this all from the question, "What's a wasp?" Because I was thinking about it. I was like, wasps suck. Why do wasps exist? What's a wasp for? What's a wasp? And then I wrote it in a character name. What's a wasp, Dan? And it just, something ticked my mind that I like so much. So I made every sentence have that like Dan button.
Nice.
Love it.
Because wasps should be damned to hell. I hate them.
They're horrible.
Yeah. They're aggressive for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like bees will fly by you. Wasps will straight up square up with you and fly. Like I remember it vividly, a memory of a wasp. I was inside of the house watching my dog use the restroom from the protection of the screen only. A wasp came up and was just trying to get at me. He kept hitting it, and I'm like, "Why are you being aggressive? I did nothing to you." Yeah.
Yikes.
One time I got stung by a wasp and it left a scar that I still have. That was like 10 years ago. to be fair, I do always pick at my scars and stuff, but still, rude.
I've never been stung by anything.
Oh, I've been stung by a centipede before, in the face.
Oh my god.
Centipedes stink.
Yes, they do.
I thought they bite.
That is-
They're like
No, they have little.
they have stingers?
Yeah.
Dude.
Why was it near your face?
Well, because I was sleeping.
You just
Was-
called over your.
Was it
Yep,
down
got
in
me
Georgia?
right in the. Yep, in Georgia.
Yeah.
Right here.
Xavier, that's my worst nightmare. I hate centipedes. They're so disgusting.
They crawl
Yeah.
so gross. It's just. I'm sorry.
I don't like that.
All the fucking like I lived in Virginia for a few years, and that's like edge of the South, but the deeper you go,
Mhm.
the just worse all the insects are. Like it's awful.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, like the centipedes have like, if you look at them on the back, they have like pincers. That's what gets you.
Holy fuck.
Ugh.
Yeah. Either near the head or near the back, one of the two.
Ugh.
There's this one fucking bug
It
that,
wasn't like a man-eating.
much like a wasp, had no reason to exist. And I remember seeing it all the time when I was in Virginia. I can't think of what it is though. Once I do, I'll drop it in the Discord and all of us can like, add
Is it a water bug?
No, those things are cool.
No, Nick.
The ones that the ones that just like skate across the water, that's sick.
Yeah.
Okay. Agree to disagree.
There's a story there, Deja, and I think that we need to hear it.
Okay, are we talking about the same bug?
One sec.
Wait.
Yeah,
Let me-
Deja, are you talking about like in Georgia, like water bugs, like the big brown? Yeah. I know what you're talking
I learned
Yeah.
about them in Animal Crossing.
about. Yeah, they always get in your house. Rainy season.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah, it looks
Put
like a
away.
cockroach, but it's not a cockroach, but it's part of that family.
What I'm thinking of.
I hate Carter. Yeah, I was thinking of the little long-legged ones that,
Yeah.
as Nick said, skated across the water.
Those sound cool.
It's like called skate.
They're very friendly and
No,
not
see,
very
water
Yeah.
bugs, I
Yeah,
think
must
they're
be
called
beautiful.
like
They're just
Panamera
nice.
bugs, but you see them, it's just a weird spot, especially in rainy season in Georgia. You can just be sitting around and then you just feel something like, what is that? You see a little,
Ew.
there's a cross,
One
right?
was on my foot.
Oh.
My bare foot.
How did we start talking about bugs? Like that?
So-
I don't like
I
it.
blame Nick.
I looked up water bug, and the first thing that came up was an oriental cockroach.
Okay.
I'm putting pictures
Not
up on the stream.
oriental.
If anybody watching, hi Emma Turo, great time for you to show up.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to Bug Talk.
If you have an issue with bugs, I would suggest
They're huge.
looking
What
away
about
from the
these?
screen right now.
Ew, ew,
On my
ew,
foot.
ew. Put it away, put it away.
I haven't done it yet. So that's
No, Dee was showing it to me.
I'm sorry.
Oh. So this is the bug I was talking about. It's just a little,
I'm
you know,
excited
they
for this bug.
they skate across the water.
Need some friendliness.
Oh yeah.
Maple bacon.
Look at that.
She's so done. with
Yeah,
it.
those bugs are nice. They get eaten by fish a lot.
Yeah,
Oh,
but they don't mess with you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the
yeah, I think it's on the strike.
Hello, Kira and Emily.
But now if you could show them the bug of what Deja was talking about.
Yeah. Is this the bug you were talking about?
I do have a story
Oh,
of that.
that's
bug.
this is the bug.
Oh, those are cool.
They skate.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They're so
Oh
light.
God. Shoot, I don't. That's a.
Bending the water.
That's one of the first images I found when I looked up water bug.
They look kind of like that, but different. But
Yeah.
wow, I would not want that in my house. I'm gonna be honest.
No.
Oh,
Yeah. That was on my foot.
Ooh.
Oh man, that's
I was
spooky.
taking out the trash. Well, I was getting it out of the
Hi.
something I got in our house, and
I can't do it.
it was on the edge of the trash bag. And then I put something on my foot,
No, I'm not listening.
And then I looked down, and then I flicked my foot,
I
and
can't
it
even
didn't
block
come
you
off.
out because you're right here.
So I screamed, and then
That's horrifying.
Wait, did you step on it on accident?
no, it
I've done
was
that
on
before.
top of my foot.
Dude.
If you ever
You know.
think about like Spirit Away and how she stepped on the that little thing, the being.
Uh-huh.
That's what
Oh.
kind of what it felt like when I
Such
stepped on one.
gremlins. Such gremlins.
Xavier, you know that movie is scarring to me.
The Mummy?
I don't know why. Why? Spirit
Tell
Away
her.
is awful.
Oh, Spirited Away.
The Mummy? Where?
Who said the Mummy?
Nobody. Nobody did. Maybe
No!
Mason whispered it. in the
James, holy fuck, dude. James said the Mummy ride in the chat, and as I was reading it in my mind, ignore me.
Ah.
Oh, if you could live in a Studio Ghibli movie, which one would you live in?
Spirit
My
Away.
Neighbor Totoro.
Whoa, whoa.
I don't
Say
think
that
I've watched enough.
again.
What is a studio?
You need to watch more,
Studio
Kai.
Ghibli.
That's your answer.
Spirit Away.
I know.
Okay, X is Spirited Away.
Yeah,
Sophie, what did you
creator
say?
Not the book.
My Neighbor Totoro.
Okay, okay.
How's Moving Castle?
That's also
Yeah. Dang.
I would do Kiki.
Oh, okay.
Kiki's
Yeah.
also really good.
That's a wholesome movie right there.
Yeah.
It's
That's
so
a good
cute.
one.
love Kiki so much.
I gotta
I
watch
know.
more.
You were her for Halloween and it was so cute.
Definitely on the vibe.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's an aesthetic. I'm supposed to watch this. Pun,
James, you
pun.
have entered my subconscious. You took over.
It's good. I should watch it.
Christian, you didn't answer Amy Lynn's question.
Oh, I would say, Princess
Mononoke?
Yeah, Mononoke.
Why?
Sorry, I couldn't-
Yeah, why?
Why? Because
Why?
it's such. Because she's such a badass.
That
Okay.
you were willing to live in ruin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look, Christian, I'm with you. That's my favorite Ghibli film.
Oh,
But it's a rough world to live in. It's like warring feudal Japan, essentially. Like, with demons.
Right.
yes,
Right.
demons.
Yes. Demon.
But like,
Can't act like you haven't played Sekiro,
I haven't.
or Demon Souls or Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's fair.
We
I
can-
wouldn't live in those worlds. Those worlds are terrifying. But most of the Ghibli films have war in them. So I think the answers like My Neighbor Totoro and Kiki's Delivery Service are really good.
Or Whisper of the Heart. That's just kind of like normal Japanese high school life. I wouldn't mind that one.
Or
Sophie.
Ponyo. I picked
Oh,
Ponyo.
Ponyo.
I'm scared of the water, so. I think that'd be-
Yeah,
That's
the whole
right.
flooding
You're
thing.
afraid of the ocean. What are you talking about?
The ocean's terrifying.
It
You should
is,
be afraid of the
especially with
ocean.
No, but like, why would you pick Ponyo then?
because you have those I don't know exactly what they are. I didn't understand that part, but it would be so cute to be like, oh, there's people in the water. They're little people, and they smile back, and they're not evil. They're just cute and kind.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want a shark, to swim up and be all like, I don't know what sharks do. Swimming around.
Oh boy.
Yes,
D,
for
what's
sure.
your response? No.
She hasn't watched enough either.
Oh,
Huh?
I thought you were pointing at her
Oh.
like she had a response.
Oh no, I was pointing at the flying maple.
Flying
She was
snake.
doing circles.
It was going across the screen.
Wait, what about the Secret World of Ariete?
I haven't seen it.
'Cause now I'm just looking at movies that I
I don't
remember.
remember it that well because I watched it and I didn't think it was good.
And The Cat Returns.
Castle in the Sky. I'd love to
Yeah,
live in
you
that
kinda
one.
ruined me with Spirited Away.
Let's see what
Oh my
else.
goodness. What about Nauska? I'm trying to pronounce it.
Yes. I mean, that's how I say it.
Nauska.
Oh yeah, I see it.
That is just like a germ infested, like
Yeah,
also war infested.
Christian,
Yeah.
you might also like that one.
Or Tales from the Earthsea.
Ogedoseiki. I don't remember that one that well either.
I'm gonna watch a lot of movies coming up.
Well, before we start watching movies, we've got one last piece to do.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Segue. X.
Oh,
Oh, I
All
just saw the length of this. What?
Yeah, it's a movie.
it's not a movie. It's a
short
little
film.
a short film maybe. A movie's 100 pages. Maybe I could have. No, I'm joking. That'd be crazy.
With all of you that you've written, X, you could make like a feature.
I mean, yeah. Like I say, it all makes sense at the end. All right. The King's Chrysalis. Cast list, we have Amy Lynn as Queen and 9. Christian, King and Nomad. Deja, Shiva and 49. Kai, Kefka and Galop. Nick, your Ark and Nevir and 50. Sophie, your Aerith and Chie. And I am narrator and I'm playing Zeno.
Look at that recurring characters.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
I gotta refine my characters once.
I know, I gotta remember. Okay.
Right.
I gotta go back into it.
So yeah, this is why this 20 pages long. 24 pages. 25 maybe. Okay. Have fun with this magical world. Do anything you want, basically. Let's just have fun.
Woo! Do it.
All right. Okay. Everybody ready? Exterior, tree, night. There's a massive tree that stretches into the sky and beyond the horizon. Its roots reaching deep into the earth. Near the opening of the tree's roots is a fire. Sits a figure covered by the shadows of the fire. It will all make sense soon enough. The fire blazes with great heights and engulfs us. Blackout. Interior, King's Castle, day. There's a great expanse of green divided by the outer city walls. Within resides a city surrounded by man-made forests and rivers. Past that is the modern part of the city, with merchant shops, blacksmiths, textile merchants. There are even apartments. From that point, there is another wall dividing the kingdom. Once again, this section is where the royals live, surrounded by gardens and ponds. And then there is the king's castle, made of white stone and marble. With its match the walls of the kingdom. We enter the Hall of Knights. The Hall of Knights, where all the great knights are remembered. The hall is plated in gold, and at the foot of the throne kneel 2 knights.
You 2 young knights have reached heights beyond the ones before you. We shall rejoice as you are forever immortalized in the Hall of Knights.
Everyone in attendance cheers. Those who couldn't attend witness their moment on the Maggie view. The cheers throughout the kingdom come to a pause as the queen walks out with her 2 daughters.
The heroes of the darkened castle, who slain Orcaron, the demon, Orc, and brought forth peace throughout the kingdom, uniting the races and making Morpho Kingdom, our kingdom, a place for everyone to come together.
Everyone cheers. In every pub or home, there's this unity. Orc, elf, halfling, hobbit, of any being have pride of their kingdom. One of the young princesses steps forward in front of our knights.
As you know, you are not royal just by blood, but by merit. We have knights from all walks of life here.
So, tell me what is your name, so it will sound in these halls and be remembered forever.
The 2 knights look up at the 2 princesses standing in front of them. The 2 knights stand and speak. My name is Zeno.
My name is Ark.
Well, Zeno and Ark, we look forward to your adventures.
Everyone cheers. Everyone moves to the ballroom for dinner and dance. The ballroom is the gold accents of the wall with its main white coloring. The ballroom floor, however, is a kaleidoscope of color with the Morpho sigil dotting the middle. The knights linger at the table. Who would have thought 2 kids chosen by the Obsidian would make it this far?
Well, the Obsidian.
Right.
Oh, here comes Aerith.
Ark, I see you're cheeky as ever.
Well, Your Highness, I find this get-together to be awfully boring.
Still the same, I see. How is your father?
The Duke awaits my arrival home. I haven't been home since my schoolboy days. I appreciate you accepting me into your home.
Why, it was nothing. We're like family. Shiva awaits your arrival on the ballroom floor.
Well, I can't keep the lady waiting.
Ark moves through the crowd of people to reach Shiva, who is bombarded by suitors. He bows, she obliges, and takes his hand. Music begins to play. Young ladies and gentlemen begin to dance. The butterfly waltz plays.
So, Zeno the Knight, the one who stopped the darkness, do you have any time for a mere princess?
For you, always. As Aerith and Zeno walk to the garden beside the ballroom. I did do it by myself. It was the whole front line.
I know, but you're the only one here to me. You're the only hero to me.
Cut to interior castle drawing room. Night. 5 years have passed since the kingdom had peace. Now the kingdoms are split on the edge of war. A new assailant appears. Kefka, from the tales of old, has risen. Turning 23 on the 7th of this month.
What? Your birthday is on the 20th. You okay?
Yeah. I don't know. I've been having weird dreams of late.
Another life, maybe.
The King Morpho rushes in the room, throws down papers on the table.
I can't believe this. Look at the propaganda. Kefka return shall bring prosperity with him. We're joining his side.
They want to dismantle the king system.
Hopefully Shiva's babblings aren't getting to him. Men, how do we deal with this?
We go campaigning. Let your people know you have their best interests at heart. Several months passed by. Zeno and Ark went through the kingdom, helping everyone they could. Finally, they rest after a long journey. Zeno sits with Aerith under an apple tree.
I want to join you in this battle.
You have to help the kingdom here. Only your magic can.
But you've been gone so long. I rarely get to see you.
After this, we shall finally go to the countryside.
Finally, we can leave this place behind and see the world.
We shall return. I'll catch up to the front line.
Yes, we shall.
Zeno gently picks Aerith up. They embrace each other one last time and ride off to the castle. They reach the castle and head into the gate. Zeno goes into his room where his armor is laid. Later, he walks out in black obsidian armor. Small but versatile chestplate. He walks out into the courtyard where Aerith awaits him, with a white gown surrounded by red roses.
Shall we take a walk?
The two walk the grounds, chat as the sun sets. Awaiting at the gate was Zeno's horse. Well, I'll see you soon.
I'll see you later. Come back soon.
The two kiss. Zeno rides into the nightfall. As Zeno rides into the forest, he notices a caterpillar on his shoulder and tucks it away. As he goes through the forest, he comes up on a hooded figure amongst the fire. Ma'am, it's dangerous at night in these woods. Well, before all that, you have something of mine. She points to his sack. The caterpillar crawls out to her. Who are you? This place might become a war zone. I am one you've met before, but no matter. You may need my help. Kefka is not the one you truly seek, but you will see. She blows powder in his face. You shall remember. Cut to exterior, battlefield, day. As the battlefield rages on,
What are you doing? Get up!
he says as he blocks arrows with his shield. I know the truth. We have to go.
Hey, pay attention. We are on a battlefield.
The fight continues. They battle their way into the defending castle. What seems like a building lodged in a rock crevice. The castle is made from the surface of the rock. This is it. We made it. We can finally stop this and go home.
Let's end this.
This changes nothing. I already set things in motion. You wouldn't understand.
I know who you are. I'll stop this here. Kefka floats on his throne. Off his throne.
You see, the thing about humans is that they will believe anything. If it helps them do less work to get out of their situations. So, I shall lead them to what they desire.
Enough talk!
They begin to fight. Kefka is being pushed back from Zeno and Ark's sword skills. Ark lands the killing blow, piercing Kefka through the chest.
Now let me show you my last trick.
The sword that pierced Kefka is now in.
Hey. Zeno, tell Shiva I love her.
Ark falls to the ground, now pierced by his own sword. He's lying on the ground, bleeding out.
I shall see you again.
Kefka disappears in a veil of smoke. His laughter echoes the halls of the abandoned chamber. Hey, don't go to sleep. Stay with me. Noah, stay with me. The light of the Ark's eyes leaves. He is left. They're lifeless. You said I had a purpose and power. What is it? I remember, what was I supposed to do? I can't let him die here. A purple light is above Zeno, the sigil of Morpho, the butterfly of time. Shall you take the curse of Morpho? I'll do whatever it takes to stop this. The purple light takes hold of Zeno. He's gone. Ark's body then disappears, and so does the castle. Cut to exterior, camp, night. Zeno walks through the woods once again. As he goes through the woods, he comes up this hooded figure amongst the fire. I see you've made it back. Take me back, now. I can't let him die. It might not end the outcome you want. It doesn't matter. Fine. You have until the caterpillar shifts into a butterfly. Then the lesson will be learned. I don't need that long. Cut to exterior, garden, day. Zeno asleep under a tree in the king's garden. Aerith wakes him up from his nap.
Still sleeping. Come on, we're prepared for the battle.
How many times has it been now?
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Wait, why are you dressed for battle?
Because we planned for me to come and stop Kafka's dark magic.
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, look at that caterpillar. It's making a chrysalis.
So roughly around 21 days, 21 tries, I can change this fate of ours.
You're spacing out again, Night Zio.
She says as she begins to saddle up and lead the front line. So, where is Noah?
Who?
I mean, Ark. Is he already at the front line?
Yes, they are awaiting our arrival.
Then let's kick it up a notch. The horses race at great pace. Cut to exterior battlefield night. The battle rages on. Aerith and Zeno are late. The battle ensues.
We're late. Charge, men!
Damn it. Where is he? Zeno rushes the battlefield, crashing through enemies one after another to reach the king. Zeno fights back to back with the king.
Zeno, my boy, you've made it. Nothing like a good fight to let you know you're alive.
Yes, sir. It seems Kefka corrupted these souls.
Yes, indeed. Look at how the dark energy has changed their being.
As they fight, hordes of what looks like people flood in. Morpho knights show no fear, while the other side loses their humanity, changing to these dark purple monsters whose armor and swords morph into their flesh. Normally they are small and roughly around the size of any other knight. They are called lessers. But then there are
Berserkers!
these tall armored clad knights, and dark being cyclops swing their swords through the front line.
Do not fret, men. We have Zeno, the Orcheon. Fall in.
The knights fall back as quickly as they can. Kefka Forskis give chase. Here we go. Zeno drops his sword as another one reappears in his hand. The sword is made out of crystal all the way down to the hilt. The palm is the shape of a star. Zeno swings the sword downward, crashing to the ground, sending a wave of destruction at the enemies, cutting down the berserkers.
Look at that, men. Charge!
Morpho knights charge the battlefield. It's reaching early dawn. Kefka awaits his chambers in the darkened castle. Zeno looks over Erin as she is pushing Kefka's forces back using her magic and spear. While attacking, she is healing other knights. Cut to interior, darkened castle, night. Kefka sits on his throne as the messenger delivered news of the battle. Kefka waves the messenger off.
It's your turn. Go destroy the battlefield and bring me the king's head.
Kefka says to a person in purple armor with black accents. The knight turns, but cannot see his face. He disappears in a veil of smoke. Cut to exterior, battlefield, day. The battle still rages on. Morpho knights are growing weary. There's no end to sight to this battle. In the middle of the battlefield, there's a crash. Everyone looks. Finally, Ark has arrived. Zeno goes to Ark. Where have you been? Let's end this.
Right.
Zeno turns his back turns to face the enemies in front, not knowing there's one behind as well. Ark swings his blade at Zeno's head. Zeno instinctively moves. What are you doing?
I'm ending this, and starting with you.
Noah, you got to remember why we're here. I mean, Ark, I am not your enemy.
That is no longer my name. I am from this day forward, Never.
Zeno, fall back!
Aerith tries to call to Zeno, but he doesn't move.
Come, the one of the black obsidian.
I can't allow that. If it was just me you wanted, then fine. But I shall leave this place and the kingdom intact. Zeno summons his sword. Never takes out his black obsidian sword. There's a pause. Both sides fighting around them. But they are still not moving a muscle. Within seconds, the swords are clashing, making shockwaves, knocking people back. The two knock each other back, while distanced from each other. Both sides attack them. Zeno blocking and disarming many lessers. Nevere, within seconds, takes off limbs of Morpho knights, leaving them to bleed out, purposely not finishing them off. Zeno moves in to attack. They clash again, face to face.
Stop holding back.
Who says I am?
Fine. Then I'll go all out and end this.
Nevere knocks Zeno back.
I call upon the white obsidian. Grant me the strength of light.
A column of white light emits from Nevere. He walks out from the white light with white-clad armor, robed in silks. His black obsidian sword turned gray. One swing of his sword knocks hundreds back.
Let's end this.
Fine then. Zeno slams his sword into the ground and begins to chant.
I'm not giving you the chance.
At the speed of light, Nevere slices through Zeno. Zeno falls to the ground.
I told you, didn't I?
Nevere cuts through the entire front line and makes it to the king. He cuts the king's head off, and the shockwave of his attack knocks back Aerith. On the ground, bleeding out, Zeno struggles to get up. I can change this. Let's go again. I can save them all. Zeno reaches to the sky. Morpho! Exterior, garden, day. Back at the king's garden, the chrysalis in the tree glows purple and blue. Cut to, exterior. Battlefield, day. Zeno still reaching up, vanishes. Aerith vanishes next. And so do the knights. Lastly, the battlefield. Exterior, castle drawing room, night. This time, back at the war room, the king sits, hearing ideas on the next battle. Zeno at the window looks at the horizon. How many times has it been? A full-grown, a blue butterfly flies in front of him and lands on his shoulder.
That is beautiful.
Indeed it is.
The little one looks tired.
And maybe on this last day,
You're crying, Zeno.
Zeno wipes his right eye. Just another life, maybe.
Well, we're all here. Say something, will you?
Zeno goes up to the table with everyone seated. He sees the king, queen, Shiva, Aerith, and many more. We've been through so much together. I'm glad to got to know you all. We've changed tremendously, and that change spread like wildfire and made people rise up and join together. So join me in one last fight. Everyone cheers, but Aerith, she seems more worried about Zeno than the outcome of the battle. Cut to exterior, battlefield, day. Riding into battle was the Morpho family, the king, queen, Aerith, Shiva. They lead the charge. Zeno came from the rear to corner the lessers and take down the berserkers. The battle once again reached the middle, the king fighting beside his family. Zeno waiting on his once old friend.
I've come to end this.
Nevere crashing down to the battlefield.
Ark, where have you been?
Aerith stops Shiva from getting any closer. Queen, I need your help.
To withstand destruction and create obstruction. Particle battlefield.
The queen makes a barrier around Zeno and the Morpho Knights.
Wait, mother, what are you doing? That's Ark.
He's been corrupted. It's no longer Ark. Zeno was right and prepared before.
In the barrier, Zeno approaches Nevere. Noah, I need you to remember.
The person you speak of does not exist.
From the other side of Nevere appears Kefka.
I'll let you handle what's in this barrier with these troops. I'll take the king.
Kefka slips through the unbreakable barrier. Zeno sends half of his battalion to back up the king. Noah, listen to me. This is our last chance. You don't know how many times I've tried. I've seen both sides do gruesome things, and I need to rest. Please, come back.
Enough talk! Come, the one of the black obsidian.
Zeno hesitantly summons his blade. Nevere pulls out his black obsidian blade. All is still once again. Then a flash. Zeno and Nevere cross swords.
Stop holding back.
Who says I am?
Fine then. I'll go all out!
Zeno is knocked back.
I call upon the white obsidian.
While that is happening, the king crosses swords with Kefka.
Who are you truly? You are not the Kefka I know.
My name is of no importance. I changed the will of fates in my favor. That's all you need to know.
Kefka looks at Shiva. He smiles and disappears. In the barrier, Zeno and Nevere still continue to fight. Fine then. Zeno thrusts his sword to the ground.
I'm not giving you the chance!
Nevere slices through Zeno.
I told you, didn't I? You can't change what was written.
Nevere slashes through the barrier and heads to the king. Shiva stops him.
Ark, I know you're in there. Please stop this.
The person you seek is gone. I'm the vessel of Kefka.
Nevere pushes past Shiva and goes to strike the king. Above, a flash of light comes down, strikes Nevere.
How are you alive?
You can't kill a shadow. Nevere looks back at the place where Zeno was and sees a broken sword.
Good trick. But you all die here.
I call upon the sword of Morpho, transcend time and space. Nevere is pushed back by the sheer power of the summoning of the sword.
Morpho's blade of flight. No.
Let's end this. With the blade of Morpho, Zeno strikes Nevere. Nevere parries as they do a flurry of blows. Each strike is devastating the battlefield. Kefka's army is destroyed. The king's army retreated to safety. Shiva and Aerith are the only ones on the battlefield watching the two friends fight.
Can we stop them?
No, they have to end this themselves.
I won't let Zeno kill him.
Shiva begins to send volleys of magical blasts towards Zeno. Aerith intercepts her sister.
I can't allow you to do that, sister.
You can't stop me.
Ice surrounds Shiva and wind picks up around Aerith.
They're fighting. Excellent.
Nevere goes to strike Aerith. Zeno counters, but Nevere's magic sword strikes Zeno right below the cheek. Zeno barely dodges and knocks Nevere back. Zeno now has two blades in his hand. Chrysalis, stage 2. Now at this point, the couples are fighting. Aerith supports Zeno as he takes on Nevere and dodges attacks from Shiva. Zeno and Nevere are separated again.
This shall end it.
I guess so. And at the speed of light, they clash one last time. Nevere goes in with a side slash and Zeno with a thrust. A flash of light. I'm sorry, my friend. Nevere is pierced through the heart.
But how?
Butterflies, first flight, time shadow. Nevere plays back seconds in his mind. As Nevere slashes at the great speed, Zeno continues forward, and his cuts straight through the side, but nothing was there. And Zeno appeared right in front of Nevere.
But you can't change what was written.
I didn't. Your death was already set in stone. I'm sorry, Noah. The air is ice cold.
How could you? He was your friend.
A swirl of ice surrounds them all.
Sister, I know you're upset, but he was no longer Ark.
You do not know what it feels like to lose your love.
And she never will. But if you come with me, I can show you what to do without pain. I shall show you the truth. You shall conquer realities.
Kefka creates a portal from shadows. Shiva, with anger in her eyes, steps through the portal, and something about the portal gives her the realization.
You are not of this world.
She says to Zeno. Then she disappears.
I shall see you again, Zeno. Should I call you something else?
Kefka laughs as he disappears. Zeno picks up Nevere's sword and its energy dissipates into Zeno. As he's picking up the sword, he saw the butterfly on the ground, peacefully asleep, like Noah. Cut to exterior, garden, day. It has been 3 days since the fated battle. The kingdoms are trying to recover the balance they have lost, and the other places have started a republic. A new era is upon us.
Indeed. I think it shall be wonderful.
Too bad I won't be here to help.
Will you come back? Since I know you must go, I will not stop you.
I will come back. Just a little different.
Well, that's all I can ask for. Change is not bad. It's moving forward, even though it is hard, it will always be worth it.
She grabs his hand. I will see you all again. Zeno walks down the garden to the gate where his horses are waiting. Aerith and Zeno give each other one last glance. Then he sets off into the woods. Cut to. Exterior, camp, night. Zeno comes to the campsite, where there's a fire blazing high. On a log sits a woman stirring her stew on the fire. You have something for me? Zeno goes to sit down. When he sits, he hands her the butterfly. Once it reaches the woman's hand, it springs to life once again. So, what did you learn? Zeno begins to speak. Cut to. Ashitahan. We see Chie finally stop crying. She picks herself up and walks out the door.
This is the place. It's...
Just the back alley with the door. I know. But once we go through, you shall know the truth.
Then let's go.
Chie opens the door. A white light. Cut to. 1 year. Time lapse. 99, 50Zs, and 49 all climbing the mountainside.
So, what awaits us at the summit?
I'd like to know too. We've been walking for hours.
Well, I'm not sure, but all I can say is it's the truth.
Well, that's cryptic.
Not out of the ordinary, that's for sure.
We're here.
They all see a white light. Cut to. Ouroboros connect. The teacher's talking to Nomad after class. So, what made you think of the story to go with your presentation?
I don't know, honestly, but I was speaking the truth. Well, teacher, I have to get going. They're waiting for me.
Nobody opens the class door, sees a white light. Cut to. Impact. Nick, Amy Lynn, Sophie, Kai, Deja, and Christian awake. At the bottom of a massive tree that stretches into the sky beyond the horizon, its roots reaching deep into the earth. They seem to be in little pods. They look over and see Sarah and Zach still in theirs. Confused, they walk towards the only exit. Near the opening of the tree roots is a fire. Sits a figure covered by shadows of the fire. What took you so long? Xavier sits by the fire. Demeanor has changed, and so has his appearance. He has a scar under his right eye. I told you, it would all make sense eventually.
Yeah. Oh, Nick laughed.
That was epic!
Oh man.
really epic.
All the
Oh,
stories coming
damn.
together.
I was
Like a
shaking.
crossover.
We kept cutting to it. I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I remember this story.
Mhm.
What a saga.
Oh god. Wait, don't say anything important. I need to pee so bad.
Oh, I queued up all the important things to
I
say.
need a.
I'll do it. Go.
Wait. I was so.
Sure.
Dang, I forgot to cast a teacher in Lane's part, but oh well. There was too many characters.
Holy shit, dude. Just
Right.
what? What? What?
The whole thing where it's like you have until the butterfly until the caterpillar becomes a butterfly. I was like, that's cool.
That was really cool idea, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why it took me so long. It took me forever to write this. I was like, I just haven't like got the need to write it. And then finally, like before we started, we were supposed to turn it in. I was like, oh yeah, I'm in it. I'm finally in it. And it just took me forever
Nice.
to connect it. But yeah, it's only the beginning. But yeah, I was like, dang, I'm on 10 pages. I was like, this is gonna be longer than 10 pages.
Nah, dude, it was worth it. Just the culmination of everything coming together. It was
Wait,
so
I was
awesome to
hooked the
experience.
whole time, which is
Mhm.
impressive.
Oh, well, that's good.
Sarah and their pods, though. It's like,
Oh, yeah. There's still
Yeah, there's a story to that. Like the next time you'll see what happens after they all meet again, and I'll continue with what's going on. So yeah, because it's a lot. A lot's happened.
Yeah.
I used to write them.
So yeah,
I remember all the stories.
stories. Oh well, I think Okay, well, okay, look, hold on, give me a second, because I can tell you all the stories that fit into this, because they'll come back anyway. I have to look at them. Let's take too long to load.
If there are any long-term watchers of the Intoxicated Reader stream, a lot of those characters you may have
You guys
recognized.
saw. Okay, let's see. Gotta go to my Celtics workspace. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, so the stories within that are Ashitahan, Winter's Huntings, which we just heard, Ouroboros Connect, One Year Time Lapse, Freak Loop, Impact, The One Who Lives, and this one, King's Chrysalis.
Damn. Yeah.
That's fucking awesome, man. Yeah. When that.
Where was? Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Where was Christmas? Christmas Chronicles? What did you just say? Christmas Tales?
Oh, Winter's Huntings?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It's named different. It's called Saint's Claws, but it's a second part to that. Why I have to keep it that so I can remember the story.
Okay.
Because that one's not finished, which is why someone is sleeping. I'm gonna just say that.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm excited to see, the future. It sounds like you have a lot more planned. And
Yeah.
He just needs a budget, everyone.
Yeah.
So, if
Don't we all?
in the chat, there is his GoFundMe. We are.
I wish you're the Intoxicated GoFundMe.
Should make one.
I was thinking Patreon could be a good way to go.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah. OnlyFans.
Yes.
No. Okay.
But yeah, because my goal
Takers. Yeah,
my goal was to like get everyone a story or have a couple a story like so. I think I got everybody. Some people miss some days, so I had to give their parts out. But
So it's their
I
fault.
think I got everyone's story.
Yeah, definitely. Recast.
But
I'm
yeah.
excited to film this Sunday, but this is one of the ones we definitely have to have a budget for.
Yeah.
I feel like
We
it'd be
can't
cool.
half-ass
It'd
it.
be cool animated too.
It'd be really cool
Just
animated.
another budget.
Yeah. What, you don't have a bunch of animators just on speed dial who'll do stuff for
I
free?
mean,
Let me just pulse them up.
not as of yet.
I wish we did.
Yeah.
Because then, hey, our voice acting careers will be off the charts with this one.
And I'm
Really,
really
really.
excited for it because I feel like this whole saga that he's created is gonna have this epic ass soundtrack,
Ooh.
and I just would love to have I don't know, experience it.
Mm. And then there'll be like spin-offs, like video game spin-offs.
That'd be cool.
Oh,
Of each,
yeah.
and then they all meet. At the,
Like the crossover.
yeah,
Amazing.
it's gonna be great.
I'm waiting for it
Oh, yeah.
at this point. Now it's just a waiting game.
Well, I just gotta stick to the prompts and keep it going now. So this is gonna be one current story now. So every prompt I'm trying to incorporate into the next thing.
That's so cool.
Oh, and I don't know if we're gonna say it yet, but Butterfly Effect was mine. I put that on there.
Yes.
Wow.
So it all worked out for you.
Nice.
That's what you're saying.
Nice.
So I had to go a little extra, 24 pages,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Little extra. That was cool.
That's,
Yeah,
guys, that was our first stream of 2021. And, and what a fucking starting point of this year.
Right.
Yeah.
What a stream it was.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Thank you all for tuning in, Emma, Space, James. Amy, you were in the chat for a second. Thank you for that. We will be back on Wednesday for game night, which I don't know what we're doing this week, but I'm sure it'll be something fun.
Valorant.
Well, there's a vote for Valorant.
Then we'll be back 1 week from tonight on Saturday for our next workshopping stream. Do not miss it. I don't remember what the prompt is, but I wouldn't tell you anyway if I did.
Follow our pages
Yeah.
to see what the prompt is.
Plug everything.
On
And-
Twitter,
and what
it
are those
gets
pages?
revealed. Yes.
Kai, what are all the pages? Go.
Okay, on Twitter, it is OL_readers. It's OL, right? No.
Ol
Oh, yes, it is. OL readers. So go follow at OL_readers. On Instagram, it's Intoxicated Readers or Intoxicated _ readers.
Voguing.
I don't know. Make me feel better.
I don't know. I'll double check that.
Which
For
one
you.
is it, y'all?
Someone check.
And on YouTube.
For anyone who. Oh, yes, go.
And on YouTube are the Intoxicated Readers. You can find all the links down below. Underscore.
Intoxicated _ readers.
Yes, so big.
And for anyone who wants to send us fan mail, our Gmail is.
Why'd you get a P.O. box?
Oh my
Yo.
God. Oh, imagine an Intoxicated Reader's office.
Yeah, with Amy Lynn in there as HR.
One
No,
day.
but like for real, imagine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like,
The IRHQ. That's what we call it.
amazing.
I can't wait.
Acronyms.
We're set in like
Oh.
a rented studio in Burbank.
Yes.
That's our future.
Yeah.
And little table reads and a big table, make it all official.
Mhm.
No.
Like in a basement with just green screens everywhere.
Yes.
Mm.
We
It's
have
creative.
one of those like big blue rooms that you see
Yes.
in the big like Marvel films.
Ooh. Good time.
Let's go around and introduce ourselves.
Amy Lynn Perea, and I have been tying plot lines together.
I have been Christian Morgan, and I've been the high guy in all of these scenes, except for the king. He's the only one.
You don't know he's not high.
That's
You know,
Correct.
that's true.
Yes, I'm
Correct.
going to
It's
get
to
high.
assume.
I am Kai Tam, and I have been stealing Yu-Gi-Oh cards and blaming it on my friends.
I have been Deja, and I have been saying Dan in every sentence.
I'm Nick, and I have been water skating Bug.
I've been Sophie, and I've been the slippery floor, so you can spill the beans. All about, I don't know.
Oh, I'm Xavier, and I'm the guy that wraps things up.
Hey.
And we've been the Intoxicated Readers, y'all. Catch us Wednesday or Saturday or next Wednesday or Saturday. We'll be doing this for whoever knows how long. We're coming up on 9 months this month.
A
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
baby.
So
Baby.
we're gonna have to have a newborn baby stream where we all
And all of you watchers are paying child support. The
We have a
GoFundMe
baby
down
registry.
below.
Or we'll take you to court.
Oh, God.
have a great night, everybody. Bye bye. Good night. Have a wonderful time.
Drink water.